CineStalker here. Now this is a movie update review video. I got some flicks here. Oh yeah, some pretty cool ones. Some Olive Films, some Arrow Video stuff right over here. So I'm gonna get down to it right now and begin with these Olive Film releases. Let's get down to it. Oh yeah. Alright, first up here by Olive Films is this one. I've never seen it before. It's like sort of like a Creature from the Black Lagoon sort of spin-off, rip-off kind of thing. Is this one, The Monster of Dr. I'm gonna mess up this name. The Monster of Piedras Blancas. I think that's how you say it. The Monster of Piedras Blancas. That's what it is. I wouldn't mess up the name. I knew I was. It's kind of a tongue twister, that name. But pretty cool movie. Shot in black and white. This is the first time I think it's on Blu Ray ever. Pretty neat, schlocky movie about this town, this little lighthouse community town. And one day they begin to find like these victims, these bodies all over the place, like missing limbs and stuff like that. I'm not really sure what's going on. They see like a scale of this supposed extinct creature, which is this guy right here, and I'm not really sure where it's coming from. They're trying to find out who's doing all these crazy murders, and they find out it's this guy, and it's all this crazy crap happens. Here's the back of it right here. It's filmed in black and white, like I said. It looks really good on Blu-ray how they did this. Really good transfer of this, and it's like a very low budgety, late 50s, early 60s style of movie, like those science fiction B drive-in flicks. It's like that. So if you're into that kind of stuff, that's perfect for this time of year, I think. Halloween is right around the corner. This is perfect for those like schlocky, low-budget sci-fi horror films. This is one of them. Really entertaining. I thought it was a fun watch. Cool, like kind of cheesy music and stuff, and like kind of wacky deaths and things. Pretty cool stuff. He's like carrying a head around. He does have that in the movie. Fun stuff. If you like Creature from the Black Lagoon and those kind of movies, you'll definitely get a kick out of this one right here. Next up here, another horror flick from back in the day. This one right here, Dr. Horrible Hitchcock. Pretty cool title. Look at that great cover art. Barber Steel movie. And if you like Black Sunday and other Barber Steel movies, you'll definitely like this right here. Pretty cool movie. Stars. It takes place as this crazy kind of scientist guy, Dr. Hitchcock. He's this kind of weird, perverse, like experiments and stuff. And he marries his wife, but in the process of these weird experiments on his wife, she dies. Years later, he meets Barbara Steele. There's in the back right there, really young Barbara Steele, and he remarries her. But what she doesn't know is that Dr. Hitchcock wants to use her blood to reanimate his long-departed wife. And all these like weird experiments and stuff. So it's a really cool, kind of neat, sort of like almost like a Hammer movie meets like an old Universal's Monsters movie in a way. Is like this, a style of it. Really great one for this time of year. I never watched it before. My very first time watching it. Very entertained by it. I thought it was really good. Good music. Cool old school classic horror movie. Just like this one right here is perfect for like Halloween time, which is like it's like a month away. So it's like the perfect time to watch this kind of stuff with your friends. Good popcorn movie. Fun one right here. Definitely recommend checking this one out. I was really entertained by it. Really, really good. The next up here is this one. Jekyll and Hyde Ride Again. And this is the very first time it's ever on a DVD and Blu-ray. It was always on VHS before this title. Always wanted to check it out. It was always highly expensive to get on VHS. Kind of hard to find too. And now it's on Blu-ray. Looks awesome on there. Really cool 80s movie. Pretty much a spoof of the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde classic movie. Is this one like a weird raunchy sex comedy? Like it's this wacky, like this scientist guy, Dr. Jekyll. He does these there's all these lab studies and stuff at this hospital, and then one day he finds like this powdery substance stuff, and he snorts it up like a line of coke, and he becomes like this crazy sex crazed maniac. And Mr. Hyde, like he's like a perverted weirdo, and there's like these crazy raunchy things he does in like 80s LA. So it's really cool. You got a lot of cool background scenery of 80s Los Angeles, of him running around like a maniac, and it comes he gets back to normal with Dr. Jekyll, and it's like a back and forth kind of thing. It's really hilarious. Like you feel like weird comedies of the 80s, dude. This one right here is great. Here's the back of it. Really cool. It's awesome to transfer on Blu-ray. Really clear quality. Really good. Just a really fun 80s comedy flick. It's super like cheeseball, but it's great. I loved it. It was super, super good. It was my first time watching it, and it was just I was amazed by it. It was super fun, raunchy humor, like that kind of weird sex comedy humor as the 80s can only provide. That's in this. Great stuff. Look at the wacky hair, and his hair is like that in the movie. It's like this crazy, weird, strange hair when he becomes like his alter sex crazed ego. It's just really strange. But yeah, definitely highly recommend this. Fun one right here. The last stuff from the Olive Films releases is this one, Man Killers. I've never heard of it before. It's directed by David A. Pryor. He also did Deadly Prey and Killer Workout. So it's that kind of style of movie. And the transfer of this thing is sort of like a VHS meets a DVD quality. It ain't like highly HD Blu Ray quality, but it was shot on video back in the day. So you kind of can only get the best of, like, if you saw the other editions, like Deadly Prey, it's sort of like that, you know. It's just still cool, but that's what that is. So don't expect like a highly HD quality one, but it's still fun. It just takes place as this like group of women. This was one woman, her right here. She wants to train these women prisoners and stuff, and ex-cons and killers to go hunt down this drug cartel and this rogue agent. Hunt them down because these guys are like some bad guys. They're hurting women and doing crazy things to them. So they want to, this pack of women, mercenaries in a sense, want to get them and kill them. And it's like this really cheesy, awesome, like 80s action flick. Really low budget. So you definitely got to be a fan of like low budget cheese. If you are a fan of like low budget cheese and you like Deadly Prey and stuff, and you're a fan of David A. Pryor, you'll definitely get a kick out of this. I've never seen it before. As far as I know, it's the very first time it's ever on DVD and Blu-ray is this. Really, really cool. Here's the back of it right here. Not a whole lot of features in this thing. You get like a trailer to it, and I think that's about it. Yeah, a trailer of it right over here. But it's still fun. Really cool watch. It was entertaining. Like, it's nothing amazing. It's just really low budget, so take it for that. But it's funny because it's so low budget and like cheesy, and just like wacky explosions and the music and like shootouts and stuff. And it's just fun, like fun crap right here to watch on a Friday night. Just you pop this on, you have a good time right here. But yeah, fun one, man killers. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? Look at the title of the cover of that. A woman with a low cut shirt with a gigantic M16 assault rifle. Can't go wrong with that. All right, last but not least, next up here by Arrow Video is this release, Dead End Drive-In. Really cool movie, 80s movie, exploitation flick directed by Brian Trenchard Smith. He also did this great classic, which I love. He also did this one, Stunt Rock. Really cool movie. I think this is out of print now. I got it from Code Red, this one. But this director, he did this one right here, and a bunch of other movies he did back in the day, like The Man from Hong Kong, and I believe BMX Bandits, he did that one too. But this movie takes place in this weird punk rock post-apocalyptic future where this the people that run, like the powers that be that run the town now, kind of lure the punk rockers. So they kind of lure them into this abandoned drive-in, and once they go in there, they can't escape out. It's like this weird concentration camp of punk rockers and like the misfits and of the youth and whatever in this weird compound drive-in theater, and they kind of make their own community out of it. And they try to escape, they get killed. Because it's all on guard and stuff. Like they have all these security towers. They guard them with guns and stuff. It's all this kind of wacky, crazy crap. All these like punk rock youth people trying to escape. Some of them from this community, and their adventure trying to get out of this place. And it's like this weird, like I said, it's like a post-apocalyptic Mad Max feel to it, but with like a punk rock 80s look. So it's really, really cool how it is, and like really good soundtrack in this thing. Very 80s, like good synth music and like new wave and that kind of deal. Really good stuff. I'm gonna show you the inside of it right here. Alternate cover art, which is not like the original cover art. The original one on the DVD is like this, but you get this cool alternate cover. It's like this cool hot pink look. I like the very 80s hot pink look to it. Like, look at that. Kind of a neat, I kind of dig that. And here's like the original DVD art of it is right here. Show a little booklet inside. Arrow Video, they always do an awesome job of showing the cool pictures and a write-up and whatnot in here of the movie itself. Really good stuff. This thing has a great couple of awesome features in this thing. You have a really cool retro documentary of Brian Trenchard Smith did for TV in Australia of a stuntman. It has the same stuntman, Grant Page, who was also in Stunt Rock. There's a really cool like hour-long documentary about stuntmen and stuff like that. It's just kind of random. It's in this. It's really cool. You get a great commentary by Brian Trenchard Smith in this thing, and some like a behind-the-scenes featurette of like photos and stuff of them making this movie. Really well made. Looks awesome on Blu-ray. Definitely, probably recommend it, especially for like exploitation flicks and like post-apocalyptic movies like Mad Max and Road Warrior. Those cheesy Italian ones. You'll definitely get a kick out of this on its take of it. Very fun watch. Really entertaining movie. Alright, so that's it right there. Sort of a quick little movie review video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All these titles now are available. Links down below where you can get these great movies at from the companies that be. Definitely check them out. They have a bunch of other stuff that's coming out soon from these companies. Great stuff here. Fun stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. If you guys seen these movies before, let me know, and let me know what you guys are picking up lately. I'm curious of what you guys got lately in the movie realm. Let CineStalker know. It's kind of cool. I'm curious, you know? But anyway, I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see ya. Oh yes.